How's it going, guys? Trip Crypto here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be talking about my strategy and what I'm pretty much doing all of 2023. If you guys like the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And none of this is financial information. Make sure you guys do your own research before investing any money in the crypto space. So let's get into it. So pretty much like in my last video when I was just talking about the market, pretty much what am I doing right now? I'm pretty much just observing the market. I mean, right now the market is going up. As you guys can see on the past 7 days, everything's pretty much been up because Bitcoin has been up. Now, what am I looking at? So my majority of my coins, I'm not going to say all of them, but some of the coins I'm looking at, I mean, I have a solid bag in ETH. I have about 5 figures in ETH right now. So, I mean, my bag is pretty, because I bought in that ETH when it was down to 1,200. So, I mean, as you guys can guess, and it's at, I think it went up to like what, 1,800? Yeah, 1,830. I'm pretty much holding ETH for the long term. I'm holding ETH pretty much all the way until I'll possibly sell a good amount of it mid bull run. But I'm pretty much looking at ETH, Xen on ETH. The reason being is because if we go over here to the Xen dashboard, I mean ETH, especially just Xen in general, Xen has been going down just due to even all of the other protocols. People have just been burning, minting. The liquidity is actually going down because it was at 80, now it's at 75. If you look, most people are staked out for over a year, right? And even this is crazy. We went down 100 trillion if you look, right? And one thing people don't realize is it's gonna start tapering off in 20. If you look in all, it's starting to taper off. So we do still have that huge run up, but I mean we're gonna, a lot of months there's really gonna be nothing. So I'm looking at Xen. Obviously I'm waiting on, there's a lot of coins that I'm looking into. My main goal is right now I'm just pretty much just minting. I have a lot of mints. I have about 2 Xen NFTs, nothing, just regular collectors, but pretty much just trying to stack Xen, just due to the reason fact, I was gonna possibly do DB but I don't have any Xen on Polygon, so I'd have to buy all of it. The other thing was Polygon. That's another thing I'm looking at, just because of the simple fact that if X1 is released on Polygon should be doing pretty good. Polygon is not released on Polygon, but how X1 was made is it's a copy of Polygon. It's pretty much. I mean, Polygon's at $1. Its all-time high was what, $3? So, I mean, Polygon even right now is still a good buy. In my sense, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to invest in any of this. Make sure you guys do your own research. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. So I'm still looking at Polygon. I got a pretty good amount of Polygon. Obviously I got Hex. I mean, Hex has been doing pretty good just because there is a lot of like, Richard Hart has been dropping a lot of news talking about Pulse Chain coming out, Pulse Chain V3, and that he's going to possibly soon drop the testnet, and everyone is just hyping over it. So, I mean, that's why Hex is going up. But most of my Hex is pretty much locked up. I pretty much bought most of my Hex 2 cents, so I'm not even like sub 2 cents, like 2.1. It was like 2.1 to like 2.5, pretty much. I bought maybe a little bit at 3, but that was it. So yeah, majority of it's locked up in a lot of stakes. And of course, I got some Hedron, got some Icosa, but those are even locked up. The other coin that I've been looking at is Gala, just because the gaming aspect. Gala's at 4 cents. I mean, its all-time high was 80 cents, 82 cents. So I mean, there's still room for Gala. I feel like it will come back in the bear market, not the bear market, the bull market. But yeah, none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you some just some information, a couple coins that I'm looking at. I am looking at a lot of AI coins. I'm also paying attention to like some coins, some projects that aren't even out yet. Like I'm obviously looking at Phoenix, looking at some of these other burn protocols when it comes to Xen. But pretty much my main focus this bear market is pretty much just ETH. I don't really have any Bitcoin. I'm pretty much just focusing on ETH, Xen, Polygon, Hex. I really am not really focused on like my bag in Hex. I'm pretty much just got it chilling. The only reason I would buy more Hex is once Richard says, okay, Pulse Chain is dropping this day, and like there's some type of like countdown, then I'll start buying a good, or the snapshot, or he starts talking about the snapshot, then I'll buy a good bag of Hex. But Gala, but my main focus right now is just Xen. Like I just want to stack a lot of Xen, just because of the simple fact of Jack. He's been talking about it like lately, especially when it comes to Xen. If you notice everything that has to do with Xen, I don't even know if Xen ETH is gonna be the main Xen chain, but Xen in just general is gonna be just the main building block. And I feel like people are forgetting that Xen is gonna become like so rare in the future, because if you think about it, right, if we go to Xen Monitor, right, day one, I remember this, day one, you were able to get, if you did one day on the first day it ever came out, you were able to get 60,000 Xen. Now you can't even get 60,000 Xen. You're only getting 40,000. So we already went down 20,000, and we've only been out for 166 days, and that's not even profitable. You have to stake out for over, I think, 300. Yeah, you would have to stake out for almost a year to even be profitable, to even make some type of profit off of it. So, and that's just going to keep going down every single day. And even if you look at the weekly unlocks, there's literally nothing. I like to show people this. If you look at this, right, it has just been tanking. Like, yeah, we had a huge run up and people were like, oh, wow, the inflation, like, it's crazy. But then we had that one day where we went negative. And then if you look, we really haven't gone back to that. Like, the new supply isn't even really any crazy. Like, the new supply used to be like 20, 30, 40%. Now it's not even breaking a percentage. You know what I mean? Even the liquidity is going down. So in the long-term sense, like looking at it as a long-term play, and especially, it's not even like Xen got released during the bear market. Xen hasn't even been through a bull market. So the fact that, yeah, if you look at the chart, it's just been down into the right, but to the right, yeah, we're down 99%. But I truly feel like Xen could definitely do 100x to 1,000 to, it's endless, especially with X1 dropping next year, early next year, right before the halving and everything. Oh man. So me right now, I'm pretty much just locking up a Xen bag. Like, I have a lot of mints coming out at the end of this year, and then I got some coming out next year, and then I staked because the max that you can do right now is 448 days. So I have about 10 mints coming out in 448 days, and then the rest of them are coming out at the end of this year. So right now, on one of my accounts, I have about anywhere between 100 to 150 million Xen. My goal is I want to be in the top like 100 when it comes to just holders in total. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to pretty much, next bull market, I'll possibly just put it all in one wallet and just hold it. But mostly all my Xen is in a whole bunch of different wallets. I have like 30 different wallets, and it's a lot. But it was mostly because of the simple fact of I got into Xen day one. I literally before the whole batch minter and everything, I had 20 wallets at first, 20 wallets, and each one was 100 days. And then after the 100 days came up, while people weren't even minting, I just reminted all of them for another max mint. So I have, I don't even know. I have another batch coming out in like like not even like 200 to 300 days. So, and then once those all come out, then I'm gonna re-mint again. So it's like, as long as it still is profitable after 448 days, which it is, I'm gonna just keep minting. Like, my goal is to just acquire as much Xen as possible, because you're gonna need Xen for anything. You're gonna need Xen to get into X1, because in order to get X1, you have to burn Xen, right? You're gonna need Xen to do any other form of transaction, whether it's Phoenix, whether it's even for all these other ones like the ordinals, DB Xen. Like, you need Xen, right? Xen is the main component, and I feel like people don't realize that as the days go on, Xen, the amount of Xen you're able to get is dwindling to the point where, yeah, after 8 years, you're only going to be able to get 10 Xen. And in order to get, say, an X1, you need like 20 million Xen, you know what I mean, to just get one token. So it's gonna get to a point where Xen is just gonna be rare. So that's my main goal. I'm pretty much just stacking up as much Xen as possible. I don't really care about the price because I'm still profitable in everything. Like, even with my mints coming out, I'm still profitable. I don't even care about the short term. I'm just looking at the long term aspect, because when X1 drops and we're able to start burning, and especially with the burn feature when it comes to Xen NFTs, I'm gonna take it. That's where a lot of the Zen's gonna get burned. I mean, yeah, you can stake it, yeah, you can mint it. This account I really don't have Xen on. This is just a demo account, but yeah, most of my main focus, pretty much all bear market, is just Xen. Xen, my ETH is just chilling, really, pretty much. Whenever I see a good buy for Polygon, I pretty much throw a little money in there, and then pretty much everything else is pretty much locked up, like Hex, Hedron, Icosa, that's all locked up. Gala, same thing with Polygon. Like, whenever I see a good thing, a couple AI coins I'm looking at, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. If you guys want a video separate on that, on what AI coins I'm looking at, but I'm pretty much looking at some AI coins. That's pretty much it. Waiting on Phoenix, seeing what Phoenix does, and then going from there. But if you guys like the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.